Sojourner House was a unique opportunity for many of us, and one of the issues that came to our attention was the issue of domestic violence. Hundreds and thousands of women were impacted by domestic violence. It was at that point we realized that we really had to take it to the next step and start a shelter.
We provide transitional housing, which is longer-term housing to families and individuals impacted by abuse. We have Providence's only drop-in advocacy center, which is open to the public Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And we provide advocacy support groups, child advocacy, immigration advocacy.
We go to schools and we teach teenagers how to have healthy relationship, how to identify abusive relationships. So another program that we are very proud of is the immigration advocacy program. We have been able to help clients break the barrier that it's preventing them from moving on from an abusive relationship.
One of the things that has been a constant is that Sojourner House has consistently always worked to try to address the community needs and really tried to meet victims of domestic violence where they're at.
And so we try to give services to the folks that might not be able or not feel like they are able to get services anywhere else.
Being a resident here, the emotional, the love that I got living here for the couple of months, just the support in any way, shape, or form, like helping me fill out applications here and there for housing.
I am a child who witnessed domestic violence. I've never said that on camera before, and you're sitting here going like, oh my gosh, or like dealing. So it's actually talking about, that, and I don't want to get into, but I do want to say that I want to share that because I think it's important for people to know that there are people within the movement that have experienced domestic violence.
To see them go from, being in crisis here in the shelter to moving on to transitional housing and then to going and get permanent stable housing, I think that's really powerful because then they are able to have a life for themselves and their children that's stable and safe.
I think in general, the programs that we offer here at Sojourner House are going to make a difference in people's lives.
Being here, the people was so, it was like home. Some places you go to, you're like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out of here. It was just like home. Everybody was just so loving and caring.
The work that we do here at Sojourner House obviously is very emotionally draining, it's very difficult, but also very rewarding. And a lot of times what keeps me going as the director of the organization is seeing how so many individuals here in the community come together to support the work that we do.
We have the opportunity to serve clients from housing to counseling to immigration resources, and they have been able to access so many services at once, and it's because we're able to offer them all in-house.
Although this work is really difficult, and although at times I have the thought that it's really unfortunate that there's even a need for agencies like Sojourner House, it really is redeeming when you can see how many people, how many entities, how many organizations and businesses really come together and how they can collectively make a difference in the community.
It's an honor to come and work here because I'm able to reach out to people who have been in the same predicament that I was in. It's just awesome. That's all I can say is awesome.